Anapura ialah perbandingan berkaitan dengan perumpamaan. Yang panjang Maharaja
On your right is basically to ease you in doing your summary.
Okey, kalau rasa
Okay?
tak dapat ulang lagi ya. Okey, salam nombor 7. Sila.
Abu Bakar, kamu kena ingat, dia diberi gelaran penyelamat umat Islam. Ingat yang itu.
Percaya kepada Allah dan tak percaya dihindarkan dengan ajaran yang seperti Nabi Muhammad.
On the real. The real ni semua. Dia punya tidak semua.
Darjah Celsius.
AI yang lebih.
Positif adalah sesuatu yang mempunyai posisi dan ruang. Okey.
Dan karbon dioksida.
Dua-dua sebutan ini kita akan samakan dia sebab dia berfungsi N yang sama.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh everyone, and welcome to Mahir Tutor.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a good day everyone. Okay, my name is Madam Mastura Osman, then you can call me Madam Mas. Welcome back to Planet Mahir. At this moment, I am glad to share some tips on how to analyze the questions critically. Okay, before we start, please check again. Please check again. We have 4 skills, right? That is paper 1, that is reading and use of English. That is paper 1. Paper 2, we have writing, 1119/2, and paper 3, 1119/3, speaking, as well as paper 4, 1119/4, that is listening. Okay, for this time, okay, let us start on tips on how to analyze the questions critically. That is BICFR SPM. Yes, and let's see what we can see on tips on how to analyze the question critically. Okay, so you can call me Madam Mas. Okay, guys. Okay, before we start, score the best for your exam. We have 40 questions. Okay, at this moment, I would like to share some tips on how to analyze the questions critically, that is reading and the use of language 1119/1. Okay, guys, before we start, I'm sure all of you out there, you want to score the best for your paper 1, right? Okay, make sure your score is in between 35 to 40. The ratio of 35 to 40. Okay, what to do? Remember this first, guys. Remember this first. Remember this. Okay, do not bother about unfamiliar words. I repeat, do not bother about unfamiliar words. Just guess the meaning from context. Am I make you clear about this? Okay. Some of students say, teacher, it's hard to understand some of the vocabularies. You don't have to worry. Set your mind, I want to score the best for my paper 1. That is 1119/1, BICFR SPM. I set my mind, I would like to score 35 to 40 marks. Okay. So please, do not bother about unfamiliar words. Just guess the meaning from the context. Just guess the meaning from the context. Then keep on practicing. Practice makes perfect. Okay, remember, there's no shortcut to score the best. There are 2 points here. Do not bother about unfamiliar words. Just guess the meaning from context. And practice makes perfect. Practice makes progress. Okay. Then, okay, this is some of my reference first. I have to share to all of you out there. Okay, this is some of the reference that might help us uh, to see what is actually the best we can do for reading and the use of English 1119/1. Okay, this is some of my reference to make sure we are really follow on track. Okay. Okay, next. Okay, guys. So our objective today is to share with and means to tackle paper 1 reading and use of English. I repeat, to share with and means to tackle paper 1 reading and use of English, especially for SPM 2022 candidates. I'm sure you want to score the best for this paper, yeah, because all of the four components, actually you have to score the best in order to, especially for vocabularies. Okay, some of you find, oh, it's hard to to understand. So you can come up with the educated guess. Later on, I will show you, yeah. So next, okay, let's overview of the format. Okay, for reading and use of English, yeah, we have part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, and part 5. Remember, we have 5 parts together. Okay, so let's see part 1. Part 1, types of questions, short MCQ. MCQ means multiple choice question. Okay, how about number of question? 1 to number 8. Okay, what you need do? You circle A, B, C. Okay, then we have part 2. Part 2, MCQ close. 9 to 18 questions, number 9 to number 18. Okay, circle A, B, C, D. Am I make clear? Am I make you clear about this? Right? Okay. Part 3, MCQ longer text. 19 to 26 questions. Number 19 to number 26. Circle A, B, C, D. Okay. Part 4, we have gap text, number 27 until number 32. So number 27 to 32 questions, fill in the correct alphabet A to H. All right. As for part 5, matching paragraph with statements, you have to write one word answer. 37 to 40 question means number 37 to number 40. So fill in the missing information. So guys, we have 5 parts together. Set your mind, I must score 35 to 40. Okay, in order to score well, I would like to share some tips on how to analyze the question critically. Okay, next. Okay. Okay, next. Um, okay, guys, sorry. Okay, let me check here. Sorry for that. All right. Okay, for reading and use of English, that is paper 1. Yeah, paper 1. Duration 1 hour and 30 minutes, 40 questions. Okay, I have to tell you part 1 MCQ, as I mentioned earlier, 8 question, part 2 10 question, part 3 8 questions, part 4, 6 questions, and part 5, 8 questions. All right? Okay, so moving on. All right, now let's focus to part 1. Let's focus to part 1, that is MCQ short text, 8 marks. Okay, teacher, I really want to score 8 marks for my exam. Yes, you can do it. You can do it. Of course, you can do it. Make sure for this part 1, you score 7 to 8. Okay, what to do? Okay, first, as you know, short texts are taken from various extracts such as advertisement, notice, news report, text messages, and articles. Okay, this is for part 1, right? Okay, the questions are in the form of multiple choice questions and 3 possible answers. A, B, C are given. Okay, so you have to choose the best answer. All right. Okay, next. Okay, see. Now, I want to share these tips to answer part 1. Okay, what to do for part 1, guys? What to do for part 1? First and foremost, you have to read the question and look for the keywords in the question. Okay, then look for the clues that give the hints to the answers. Okay, and then read all 4 options and eliminate wrong answers. Okay, select the best answer. Sometimes answers are similar. Yeah, so you have to select the best answer. Okay, then make an educated guess. As I mentioned from the previous slide, make an educated guess means you have that experience. You have that experience, meaning knowledge, the previous knowledge. So that's why you guess from the context. Okay, don't worry, do not bother if you don't understand some of the words. Just make an educated guess. Okay, you have the previous knowledge about that, but you read the whole passage and try to make an educated guess. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now example. Let's analyze this question. Okay. Question 1. Remember, we have 8 questions, right, for part 1? Yeah, we have 8 questions for part 1. So, question 1. Okay. So, first and foremost, the technique is you read the question and options. Then you go to the short passage. Okay, example. The purpose of this advertisement is that to announce a promotion, or to introduce a new online store, or to inform shoppers about a new delivery policy? Which one? Okay, what is your answer? What is your answer? So you have to read 3 times. Online shopping is not only convenient but also offers a wide range of products at amazing prices, according to the people at Cool Staff. We are a premier online store that wants to make online shopping enjoyable and affordable. With this in mind, we're offering shoppers free delivery within Malaysia only. Offer lasts 30 days. Okay, what makes your answer is A? Okay, I already circled this. What makes your answer is A? Okay, so it's about, this question is about promotion. Why promotion? Because it refers to offers last 30 days. Okay, it's not talking about a new online store. It's not about, this is not about shoppers about a new delivery policy, right? So, of course, the answer is A. Okay. So let's see question 2. I just give 2 or 3 questions. We analyze together and then we see how you answer it. Yeah. How you analyze the question critically. Yeah. I repeat, the moment you get the question paper, okay, make sure you score 35 to 40. All right. What comes first? First and foremost, you have to read the question and then look at the options A, B, C, and then you go to the passage. Yeah? Okay, now. Okay, now moving to question 2. Right. Question 2. The National Coding Challenge new open for registration. Okay. Okay. Do not read this first. Okay, this first, all of the words above. What you do is to see the question. Which statement is true about the National Coding Challenge? I repeat, which statement is true? Why not you underline 3 times? Okay, which statement is true about the National Coding Challenge? Only one refers true, the rest false. Okay, so why the answer is A? Only 3 teams have a chance to win prizes. Only 3 students from each school can enter the challenge. The first and second place winning teams will receive laptops. Okay, let's see the question. Let's see the statement. The National Coding Challenge now open for registration, open to teams of 3 students aged 15 to 17 years old. Okay, so remember 3 teams. So this one, 3 students, open to teams of 3 students. Okay, 3 teams. Okay, 3 teams that earn the highest score after 5 coding challenge will compete the final round. So this one, 3 teams have a chance to win prizes. This one refers to 3 teams. All right. So 3 teams that earn the highest score after 5 coding challenge will compete in the final round. So this is called the clues. This is true. This is not mentioned about 3 students from each school can enter the challenge. Okay, can we see that? Can we see the statement? No, right? The winning team will get 10,000 cash prize and laptop for each team member. Okay, the first and second place winning team will receive laptops. Okay, is that mentioned? Only the winning team. This one, the first and second winning team. Okay, so this is false. True is A. Okay, let's see answer and analysis. As I mentioned, number 1A, okay, the main aim of the advertisement is to tell shoppers about a good deal, 30 days free delivery. Okay, we go back to question. Okay, only shopping, not convenient. So the answer is A. A means like there's no indication that company is new and the delivery offers for a limited period, not a change of policy. So options B and C are incorrect. The answer is A because talking about 30 days free delivery. Tell shoppers about good deal. Okay, guys? Okay, moving to the next one. Next, okay. Uh, this is A. Why the answer is A? Only 3 teams have a chance to win prizes. Okay. Only 3 teams have a chance to compete the finals, so only they have a chance to win prizes. So there is no mention of number of teams that can represent a school. Only members of team that place first get laptop each. So options B and C are incorrect. Right. So we go back to the question. Okay, we see yes. So B and C false, while A is related to this statement is true about the National Coding Challenge. Okay, this is how for part 1. We have 8 questions. Why not you score all 8 the best? Okay, this is the way you do it. Again, you read the statement, you read the options, and then you go back to the statement or the advertisement as well, or even articles and many more. Okay, next. Okay, next. Okay, moving on to part 2. Okay, part 2, MCQ close text. That is 10 marks. 10 marks. So what is about part 2? Okay, if part 1 A, B, C, D or A, B, C, for part 2 again remains A, B, C, D. Okay, a linear text is given with 10 blanks. Okay, you are required to read the text carefully. Please read the text carefully. This part tests your knowledge of grammar and vocabulary in context. I repeat, this part tests your knowledge of grammar and vocabulary in context. The question in the form of MCQ, multiple choice question, A, B, C, D are given for each blank. So choose the best answer. All right, you choose the best answer. Okay, I make it bigger. All right, I think it's better like this. Okay, next. Okay, so what are some tips to answer part 2 close text? Okay, so a test on vocabulary and grammar. Okay, read the passage carefully and get the main idea. Observe the tense use. Observe the tense use means you will see what are some of the sentence pattern. Yeah, read the passage carefully and get the main idea. Okay, search for clues. As I mentioned, is vocab and grammar. Okay, that may help you identify answers by looking at the context of the blank, the words that come before and after the blank. Okay, what can we see? Words that come before and after the blank. Okay, you cancel off the answers that you consider as definitely wrong. Okay, and then you choose the most suitable word to fill in the blanks in the passage. Okay, let's see. Okay, now there are some tips here to answer part 2. Guys out there, please make sure you know these are some tips. Okay, I will share you some tips to score part 2. Words like do, does, did, and to, right, are always followed by root words. Example, did see. Remember this. This is very basic. Okay, this is very basic. Modal verbs like will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, ought to are always followed by root words. She come, not she came. She will come later. That is incorrect. She will come later. Yes. He did not saw. Incorrect. He did not see the book. Yes. Correct. Yeah. Okay. So far okay or not? Okay. Then words like before. Okay. This one common mistakes. This one common mistakes that whenever you see the word before, while, when, and after. Before, while, when, and after are normally followed by present participle verb ing. I hurt my leg while running. You see, while verb ing. Okay, these are something to ponder. Okay, I repeat, words like do, does, did, and to, root words. Modal verbs will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, ought to, and then she will come later, root words. Okay, before, while, when, after are normally followed by present participle. I had my leg while running, ing. Remember this. Before, while, when, after. Before, while, when, after, ing. Okay, next. Okay, tips to answer part 2 close text. Okay, remember this. This is very basic. Subject, verb, agreement. Subject, verb, agreement. Singular subject takes singular verb. Singular subject takes singular verb. You add s letter es or ies to verbs. Example, she sleeps. She, singular subject. Sleeps, singular verb. So because of singular, you have to put s here. Very basic, right? Use has and is. She is tall, not she are tall, because she is singular subject. So is or has. All right. So far, so good. All right. So we're moving on to B. B. Plural subject takes plural verb. Okay. So plural subject. Wait, plural subject. Plural subject. Plural verb. You and I. Do not write I like this, eh? This is wrong. Incorrect. You and I. So use plural verb. No s or no es. Example, they go home. Not they goes home. See, not no s letter or es. They go home. Not they goes home. This is wrong. Okay. Use of have, do, are, etc. They have gone home. Not they has gone home, because they, plural subject. Plural verb, no es, no s, and many more. Yeah. Okay. But for I, use am and was. I am. I was going. Not I are going. I am. Very simple. I use am was. But for I, use am or was. I was going home. Am I made you clear so far? Okay, I hope so far so good. Okay, these are tips to answer part 2. Yeah. Okay, next, we're moving on to this one. Right. Okay, I make all right. Okay, for part two, yeah. So this one is one of the examples. Okay, what is about part 2? Yeah, you you, you will see first the sentence pattern. You will see first the sentence pattern. Okay, read without answers. You read without answers. Influences are individuals change the way other people behave. Dash, they have the power to determine other people's decisions as their audience are interested in their knowledge and experience. Dash, of the world's population is active in social media. These active users share their know-hows and skills on a specific. The influencer is new one having makes you choose A. The answer is A. The answer is D. A again, B again, C again. Okay, let's analyze. Yeah. Okay. All right. A. The answer is A. We use the pronoun who to add information about people, or we just mention example influencers. So guys, who refers to influencers, right? So you read first, you try to understand, try your level best to understand the passage. But don't worry if you don't understand some of vocabularies. Yeah, okay? So guess from the context. Guess the clues from the context. Yeah? Okay, now how about B? We use adverb specifically to describe something in more detail or exact way. Example, influences effect on people. So the answer is D. Okay. So D means specifically. Specifically, they have the power to determine other people's decisions as their audience are interested in their knowledge and experience. Okay. So what is that again? What is that again? We use adverb. Why we use specifically? To describe something is more detailed or exact way. How influences effect on people. All right. Okay, so this is influences. Then you know how effects how the influences affect the other people. Okay, so number three, one number three, about 45% of the world's population is active in social media. Okay, what makes you choose A? We have the word clearly, almost, or approaching. So we will see. We use about to show a guess or an estimate of number or percentage. Remember this, guys. When you want to do, when you have to do estimation of number or percentage, okay, directly is the answer is about. See, 45% of the world's population. All right. Then number four. Number four dash, the influencer. Okay. Is that the fact, a topic, matter, or information? The answer is B. B. Okay, why topic? Why topic? Because the word topic refers to a subject matter that influencers are sharing with their followers. Each subject has a lot of facts or information to cover. So topics means subject matter. Go back to the question. Okay, so number four, these active users share their know-hows and skills on a specific topic. All right. So last one for number five, the influencer is new one having only emerged in 2016. What makes you choose C? Why you choose C? Why is not tradition or lifestyle or habit? Okay. So the word culture refers to behavior patterns of particular group or influences. Culture refers to behavior patterns. Lifestyle means daily practice or habits of an individual. So the answer is culture. Yeah. Okay. These are some of the questions that might help you to score if you know how to tackle paper reading and the use of English as well. Yeah. All right. Then okay, I hope you clear with this. Okay, this is how we analyze. Okay, how to analyze. I repeat for part two. Part two. Okay, we have 10 questions altogether. I just give you some examples only, and how to tackle is by reading the passage without answers, and then you see the options one by one. All right. Okay. Now, let's moving to. Okay, this is more, yeah. Influencers are mostly active on Instagram. Let's see number 6 to number 10. Okay, influencers are mostly active on Instagram. They said about posting regularly to create interest in a topic or build a reputation to increase followers. Okay, guys, why the answer number 6 said about? Why not launch into or get going or break or into? Said about. Okay, we will see that. Okay, the phrase said about is the best to use because it means to begin a task. Okay, we go back to the question. Okay, so this is said about. Okay, number 7. To, is it to produce or to create, to build or to make? To create. Okay, why to create? Okay, the word create is the best option to mean causing a feeling interest in particular topic to exist. The word create is the best option to mean causing a feeling interest in a particular topic to exist. Okay, that is how you analyze. Okay, we go back to the question. So we know the answer number 7 is create. Okay, their, is that their authority or their power or their effect? Yeah, or their control. Okay, the answer is effect. Their effect on people are often noticed by companies selling products and service. Many brands love working with influencers. Number 9, because why not although, why while or yet? All right. There are three common ways to differentiate the various types of influencers by number of followers or by content or by level of influence. Okay, let's see uh, the analyzing of the answer and analysis as well. Okay, number 8, why the answer is C, refers to influence that influences. They are able to cause change in someone else's behavior. The other presence does not imply influence on other people. Okay, so you will see the answer is C, effect. Okay, next. All right. Why the answer is D? The best conjunction to use because, which is used to show reason. Okay, to show reason. There are, okay, number 9. Many brands love working with influence. So because they have the ability to promote the increased sales. We have the word to show reasons here. Because show reasons. Right? Okay. Last one. The word culture refers to behavior patterns. Behavior patterns of a particular influences. So lifestyle means daily practice or habits and individuals. So culture here, okay, culture here is refers to behavior patterns. All right. So these are some of example for part 2. I hope it is clear on how you can answer it. How you can answer it, you read without answers and then you try to guess the meaning. If you can't, go to one by one. Okay, one by one. Yeah? Okay, next. Okay, we done for that. Okay. Okay, this is some of the analyzing. Okay, now moving on part 3. Part 3, longer text. Longer text. Remember we have part 5, now we are part 3. Okay. Part 3 tests on your understanding of long text. You are given long text about 700 words. Remember guys, for part 3, you have to focus. You will get longer text, test your understanding of long text. Okay, how far you understanding of the long text? You are given a long text of about 700 words. The questions are in the form of multiple choice question. 4 possible answers A, B, C, and D are given for each blank. Choose the best answer. As for part 1 just now, you are given short text and then you are given part 2 close text, as part 3 longer text. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, tips to answer. Sorry the spelling here. Okay, sorry for the spelling. Typo, right? Okay, tips to answer part 3. Read the question and look for the keyword in the question. All right. Match the question with the paragraph. Locate similar keywords in the paragraph. The answer is normally in the same sentence next to or before it. The keywords in the question is usually mentioned in the paragraph with different grammatical structure or synonymous words. Do not leave any question unanswered. Please, guys, whatever it is, do not leave any question unanswered. Okay, the answer is normally is the same sentence with the keyword found in the paragraph. Okay, what I want to stress here is do not leave any question unanswered. Right? Okay, we're moving to next one. Okay, this is quite long 700 words. Yeah. Okay, quite long passage. Okay, of course, they test you longer text, yeah, for 8 question, 8 marks, right? So if you see here, the question, look at the question first, yeah, right? Okay, so let's say in paragraph 1, why did the writer use the phrase give him some space? Question 2, in paragraph 3, what major step did the writer take towards helping Tanish? Okay, just to see, we go through the question, yeah? Number 3, in paragraph 4, the writer did not have anything to be nervous because, okay, what effect did seeking professional help have? Okay, guys, you will see not, they give you some one question from paragraph 1, another question from paragraph 3, and another question from paragraph 4, and then how you analyze the question. How did you analyze the question? Okay, it's very important. First and foremost, for this part, you read the question, you read the question, read the question. Why I keep saying read the questions? Because when you read the question first, you will see the options A, B, C, D, yeah, option A, B, C, D. Then you go back to the paragraph, yeah, 700 words, yeah, okay, plus minus, all right. So you will read, when I look at my friend Tanish, I feel happy thinking on of how far he has come. There was a time I could get him to join any activity. As first he missed 1 or 2 group activities, but soon he opted out of all our gatherings. It took me a while to figure out that Tanish's behavior began to change after he started playing video games. When I did not get to see him, he didn't want to spend time chatting. In fact, he seemed irritated when I asked what he was up to. I felt bad and decided to give him some space to sort out his issues. When Tanish starting missing school, I knew something was seriously wrong. When he did show up, he looked so messy, and I wondered what could be so bad that he stopped thinking about hygiene. I actually went to my mother with concerns. She browsed the internet for more information to prove her suspicions. After several hours, we realized that Tanish had been showing signs of video game addiction. So it's about video game addiction, yeah? My mother suggested we talk to his parents. The next day, we went to see Tanish's parents. I was nervous, but they seemed relieved and happy to have someone to talk to about their son's problem. They told us that they had already talked to a professional, sorry, and with the counselor's help, they were following measures to help curb his need to play video games. They said thankfully Tanish had admitted that he had a problem and was willing to make a change, and the reason he hadn't reached out was because he was feeling embarrassed. Okay, this is about the story of about video addiction, yeah, video games addiction. Okay, so this is the question. Okay, what makes you choose A? In paragraph 1, why did writer use the phrase give him some space? He respected Tanish's privacy. Okay, so we will see from paragraph 1. Okay, number 2, in paragraph 3, what major step did the writer take towards helping Tanish? He got his mother's input. So that is the answer. As for number 3, in paragraph 4, the writer did not have anything to be nervous because Tanish's parents welcomed his concern for their son. Okay, what effect did seeking professional help have? Tanish's parents knew how to help him recover. Meaning to say, guys, let's see answers and analysis. Okay, the praise gives some space means to give someone some time to figure out their problems. The writer was respecting Tanish's privacy by doing so. Okay, look at number 1, A. Yeah, number 1, A. Right. Then Number 2, the major step was the writer talking to his mother, which was the first step towards identifying and solving the problem. So, was the first steps towards identifying and solving the problem, that is A. You will see the question A. Yeah? So he got his mother's input. Okay, next. Okay. Why the writer nervous? The writer was nervous because he didn't know how Tanish's parents would react to him addressing the problem. Tanish's parents turned out relieved that someone was concerned about their son. So the answer is D. If you see D, Tanish's parents welcome his concern for their son. Yeah, right. And then professional help gave the parents the tools to help their son. We know this. We know this when the parents said that they are taking measures to control his addiction with the counselor's help. So we will see Tanish's parents knew how to help him recover. Okay, guys, for this one, what you should do is, okay, again and again, you read the whole story. You try to understand vocabulary and some words. Yeah, you try to have some educated guess, like Messi, for example. Okay, so Messi means you are really not good, meaning to say there's something wrong somewhere. Yeah, so I try my best to simplify my English, yeah, so that everyone out there understand what we're going to do for reading and the use of English. That is paper one. Okay, 1119/1. Okay, my main concern, my focus today is to make sure you know what is actually paper one all about. Yeah, okay, then okay, that is answer and analysis for A, I hope this is clear. Yeah, the answer is A, as I mentioned here just now. As I mentioned here, why the answer, and then this is some analysis. All right. Okay. So that is for just now part 3. Now moving on to part 4. Okay. Part 4. Part 4. Okay, what is part 4 about? Part 4 is gap text. Yeah, 6 questions, 6 gap is given. You have to fill the blanks with the sentence provided. There will be 8 options provided. You only requires to select 6 sentences the best fit in the text. Remember, guys, a passage with 6 gap is given, but there will be 8 options provided. Okay, 6, okay, only, but they will give options of 8. You have to fill the blanks with the sentence provided. You are only required to select 6 sentences. Yeah, okay. So tips to answer part 4. Okay, part 4, skim the text to get the whole main idea. Do not start matching yet. Remember this, skim the text to get the whole main idea. Look at the order or sequence of ideas. Next, later, finally. Okay? Look over the answer options and try to match the easiest answers their gaps first, meaning to say elimination process. Okay? Use reference words or pronouns around the gaps to help fill them in. He, she, it, they. Okay, then look for demonstrative adjectives, these, that, these, and those before, after, or in the choice answers to fill the gap. Example, people who cheat in exam will face punishment, dash, and those are severe ones. What are? Answer, the kind of punishment may include suspension or expulsion from school. Okay, these are tips to answer part 4. All right, okay, let's see. Okay, this is part 4. Okay, this is part 4. Okay, what you have to do, you have to put only 6 gaps. We have number 1, we have number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. Okay, they are given you 8 options. You only put A, B, C, D in which suits for the 6 gaps as well. Okay. Okay, let's see. Later that day, we had 12-hour bus trip to Siem Reap. The 3-kilometer broad walk was along the famous river. We visited the Royal Palace, the main attraction in the city. We planned to explore Angkor Wat and the Banyan Temple at Angkor Thom. The first word that came to my mind was grand. It was easier getting around the park on bicycles. I felt like I had stepped back in time. After a late lunch, we went for a stroll along Sisoworth Quay. Okay, so guys, okay, I just show you why the answer C, H, and A, D, and E, or G. Okay, the word city in the sentence before links to option C. So they were going to visit a royal palace in the city. Okay, right? So the answer is C. Why C? Why C? Okay, my father had been planning to go baking for a long time. When he decided to travel to Cambodia, I asked him I could join him and he agreed. We arrived in Cambodia on one Sunday evening. The next morning after breakfast, we explored the city of Phnom Penh. So the answer is C. Example, the answer is C. Why the answer is C? Okay, C means the word city in the sentence before links to option C. They were going to visit the royal palace in the city. We go back. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. You see or not? The city. Okay. So for number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5, as well as 6. Okay. That is part of how you are going to see which is the best option. Yeah. Okay, next. Okay, so the phrase long walk in the sentence after refers to stroll along Sisoworth Quay in option H. So stroll means leisure walk. Okay. Then, okay, you will see the answer is H. Okay, why H? As I mentioned earlier, because the phrase long walk in the sentence after refers to the stroll. Long walk. Where I can see long walk. Okay. Okay. Is there any long walk? Let's see a long walk. Okay. So you will see long walk. Okay. Long walk refers to H. What is H? What is H? Stroll along Sisoworth Quay. Okay. All right, guys. Okay. This is part 4. Oh, yeah. Okay. Then tips to answer part 5. Check out the maximum number of words. Make sure the grammar, spelling, capitalization, punctuation are correct. Look at the question requirement and answers are not repeated. All right. How? Okay, they're giving you like this. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, and F options like this one is statement about Ezra, about Vanita, Atika, Bernice, Oscar, and Ramesh. Okay, so we have 6 altogether, 6 paragraph. Okay, so what you have to do is, okay, question 1 to 4, you have to matching. It may lead to new opportunities in life. Analyze. The answer is B. It chance to learn more about people your own age. C. It's safe environment to try new things without judgment. E. And it push you out of your comfort zone. F. Okay, what makes the answer is as mentioned. Yeah, as mentioned. Okay. B. Paragraph B, the teenagers enjoy so much that leads to a new opportunity. Yeah, all right. Okay. Alright, this one. Okay. Paragraph B. Where is paragraph B? The teenager enjoyed it so much that it led to a new opportunity in life, returning the following year as student camp counselor. So the answer is B. Okay, why B? Why B? Okay, look at B. Alright. Okay, this one is about B. I plan to return next year as student camp counselor. Okay, normally you have to go through, okay, what is all about for part 5, then you understand better how to choose the answer. Question 1 and to 4, this is matching. Basically, is matching. They give you statement, so what would be your answer? Yeah, what be your answer would be the best. What I mean is the best. Okay, so B from paragraph B, C from paragraph C, E from paragraph E, and F from paragraph F. Yeah? Okay, then last one, question 5 to 8, information transfer, complete the notes. Yeah? Choose no more one word. Okay, why the answer? Personalities, homesickness, activities, confidence. Why you say so? Because personalities. Okay, you see the we analyze together. The statement can be taken from paragraph A, the praise about myself, and C, the praise about different type of personalities. Homesick, in paragraph D, you can only experience homesick when you are away from home. And activities in paragraph F, all types of camp activities are designed to be physically and mentally challenging. And confident, the statement can be taken from paragraph A, the praise life-changing experience. In E, the praise more self-assured implies an increase in confidence. Okay, it's running out the time now. I guess I hope you understand part 1 until part 5. That is part 1 short text, part 2 close text, part 3 longer text, part 4 gap text as well, part 5 matching and information transfer as well. We have 40 questions. So guys, all the best from me. Okay, so I hope you understand. Again and again, I would like to tell you all the best from me, Madam Mas from Planet Mahir. I would like to recap, okay, this statement. Remember this for reading and use of English. Remember this, do not bother about unfamiliar words. Just guess the meaning from the context and keep practicing. Practice makes progress. Okay, and then I would like to say that there's no shortcut to success, no shortcuts to get best results unless you keep practicing. Practice makes progress. So by then, see you again. I am Puan Mastura Osman. You can call me Madam Mas from Planet Mahir. All the best to candidates 2022, and hopefully I can see you all again. Assalamualaikum.
Anafora ialah perbandingan berkaitan dengan perumpamaan. Yang panjang Maharaja
On your right is basically to ease you in doing your summary.
Okey, kalau rasa
Okay?
dapat ulang lagi ya. Okey, salam nombor 7. Sila.
Abu Bakar, kamu kena ingat, dia diberi gelaran penyelamat umat Islam. Ingat yang itu.
Percaya kepada Allah dan agak percaya di kitab ajaran yang seperti Nabi Muhammad.
Turun deria. Deria ni dia punya tingkat ni.
Darjah Celsius. Di air yang lebih. Itu adalah sesuatu yang mempunyai posisi dan ruang. Okey.
Dan karbon dioksida.
Dua-dua sebutan ini kita akan samakan dia sebab dia berfungsi N yang sama.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh everyone and welcome to Mahir Tutor.